Penny Stocks SMS, your number one source for penny stocks SMS alerts. You can receive VIP text alerts by texting stocks to 313131 or by visiting our site www.pennystockssms.com. Okay, hello traders. We're going to take a look at MIBI for June 15th, 2012. We're going to take a look at the technicals before we get in the details. Some important pieces of news and information that all investors should be made aware of. On May 22nd, 2012, a new president and CEO was appointed to the board. It's Murray Simser. He's got a very extensive track record in this industry. If you take a look partway down here, it does say Mr. Simser founded and operated tech companies in the cloud-based computing, mobile app, and enterprise software spaces, and was a key executive of several Silicon Valley startups. So this does appear to be the right man for the job. You can read more of his bio on what companies he's been involved with, and very impressive indeed. Also, if you take another look here, another piece of news for June 15th, 2012. So this was on Friday at 2 p.m. Very important piece of news here. We have Quantitative Alpha Trading and Mobile Integration Systems signed a memorandum of understanding to jointly develop and market, but it's cut off here. It's a family of securities tracking mobile applications called Market Sentiment Navigator, it's MSN Nav, and this is basically a quantitative and analysis program. It's going to help traders make interesting signals, buy and sell signals on their trading things. So basically what does it in the quote here, it says, given increased demand for sophisticated mobile securities tracking systems, the revenue from this line of business is expected to be significant. So very important quote here. And what exactly it is it operates across numerous financial markets, relying on behavioral science patterns. The company's proprietary systems used a linked series of computer programs to analyze securities market data in real time and directly execute buy or sell orders over electronic securities exchanges while monitoring the status of every trade within a given portfolio without human intervention. So this will make all your buying and selling trading for you. I believe it has very high accuracy. We'll see what happens when the developed product comes out, but definitely this looks like a very interesting app that a lot of traders can probably take heart to, and probably a lot of people are going to be interested in. Okay, so let's take a look here at the chart. We had done a previous analysis here on the very breakout point when the stock was trading just below the 21-cent mark at 20.5 cents, and ran and closed all the way up to 29 here. So we've got a nice rising trend here, and we're going to take a look actually at this chart here. It's a little bit more updated. So we've got a rising trend that occurred back in February and March, and a falling trend here for April and May, and a very strong support at the 20-cent area. You can see it's started off at this level and it came back down to touch this level. And we had previously indicated we were looking at the MACD lines to give us our trends, suggesting the stock was previously moving in an upward trend. And we had basically a rising channel back in here. We've got a support trend. You can see the stock price remains above this, and once it moves below the rising trend support line, suggests that we're going to see a pullback and a move in the opposite direction, which is what we saw. So we saw a breakdown past below the support, and we saw a pullback here. And now what we're seeing is a new increase here. We've basically seen the exact same pattern. Now we've seen a falling pattern, and we've broken out past the resistance, and now we see the stock price moving in an upward direction here. And it's closing, remains to be closing above the support trend. We see we have a few low points we've connected in a straight line here. See the MACD is pointing upwards, suggesting we've got a positive trend. Now what's happened here? Huge volumes just started to come into the stock. Now this is a very exciting time here. We have over 300,000 shares traded just in this one trading day. You can see the average trade volume was significantly lower. It was around 15,000 shares to 20,000 shares is the average, which is the red line right here. So a very huge, over tenfold increase in the average daily trading volume. So this is very significant because it suggests there's a new renowned interest that's picking up in the stock, and when there's interest, generally that equates to a higher price. So we're basically entering a new category of volume and interest here. So a lot of people are now taking interest in the stock here, probably based on the last PR we've just seen. And we can expect to see something significant happen here over the next several days. Now, we previously are going to have some resistance here around the 32 cent area. You can see it is coming close to this particular area, and with low volume it's probably going to be very difficult to break past this level. But with the type of volume we're seeing today, and if this volume can hold over the next several days, this 32 cent level is going to get completely smashed and destroyed. It's going to break out past this resistance, and we're going to see another big run occur. Watch for possible resistance here at the 200-day moving average at 36 cents. Sometimes these can behave, these moving averages, as resistance and support. If we take a look in the past here, we don't really have any indicators that it has behaved any of these moving averages other than the 100-day, which is the brown line. We did touch it and it did behave as a resistance and pushed the stock price down. Here we broke the 100-day and we got big volume coming in. So it could be possible we could see resistance here. The 200-day moving average, certainly one to watch. Now, I'd mentioned before in the last video, the RSI, watch anything over 90 or over 70 here could suggest overbought signals, but it can hold this level as well. We're currently at 73. You see the last move up spiked right around to 80 here on the RSI, but this was on much less volume than what we may be seeing now. Now, if the volume remains strong, we can break up into the 80-90 area and hold it for quite a bit of time. It all depends on how strong volume is. Volume is going to be the key indicator here to suggest how strong and how long this upward trend is going to last. So thanks very much for watching, and happy trading.